Ready? Ready? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living in the heart of beautiful Las Cruces. It's wonderful to see you all. And yeah, we're going to sing some songs. If you would like to stand, I invite you to. Otherwise, stay seated. All right.
Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to be the love of God. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to be the love of God. My God. And I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I am here to learn. Yes, I am here to live. Yes, I am here to be the love of God. Yes, I am here to learn. Yes, I am here to live. Yes, I am here to be the love of God. My God. And I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to be the love of God. My God. Of God. Oh, my God. Of God. My God. Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling, grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is. That God is all there is. Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling, grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is. That God is all there is. God is all there is.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living here in the heart of Las Cruces. I'm Reverend Bonnie, the community spiritual leader, and happy Martin Luther King's birthday weekend. Thanks for being here on a holiday weekend. And I want to welcome everyone to the Center for Spiritual Living, where our vision is a world and loving partnership for the good of all. And if you're visiting for the first time, I hope you already got a welcome packet. And please visit the bookstore with the gift certificate that's in there, and we will greet you after the service. It's so good to have you here. And welcome back to some of our folks that we haven't seen for a while. Well, today, after the service, is our first board meeting of the new year. Yay, 12:30, and we do have open meetings, so if you'd like to stick around and see what we're all about, I'll warn you in advance. We have a few open seats. If you'd like to even join the board, let us know. We need members to join the board. And last week when I was speaking, I talked about how I wanted to find a way for us to be of service. And when I got home on Facebook, someone had sent to me directly in Messenger, that Mesilla Valley Hospital is in need of clothes of all sizes for kids to adults. And these are for children that might have been removed from their home, and so they don't have their clothes with them, or people that are transient that are moving through. They usually have a closet filled, and they don't have anything right now. It's getting bare. So we brought the red can back, and there's a list out there that looks like this that tells you what all they need, in addition to clothes, scarves, jackets, mittens, you can imagine, for the weather right now. And they're also collecting things like coloring books, coloring pencils, puzzles, things that children and adults could enjoy. So we'll be filling up that can and taking it to Mesilla Valley Hospital this week and maybe beyond. So that just fell into our laps. We can be of service. And our first in a series of the Ed Breeding documentaries was shown Friday night. I think it was quite successful. So we have another one coming on the second Friday of next month and continuing through the second Fridays until April. So check that out. There's a list of what's showing on the table in the social hall. Also in our newsletter. So hopefully you get our newsletter each week and you read through that. It has all that information in there. And we are starting the CSL Book Buddies this Tuesday. We'll start up on the 16th from 1:30 till 3. They're reading Mark Nepo's 7,000 Ways to Listen. And that's actually one of the books required for practitioners. So we know that it's a fabulous book. I highly recommend it. You can sign up in the social hall if you want to join that. And then the third Sunday of this month, the 21st, will be our monthly potluck and our quarterly town hall meeting. So hopefully you all plan for that and join us on the 21st. And then the third Sunday in February after our potluck, Will Kilroy, wave to everybody, we're going to have a play date with Will. So he's going to lead everybody in some fun things after the potluck. I'm going to have to miss it because I don't have to. I get to go to our conference. That's that week. So I'll be flying out that morning, but Will's going to be leading you all through a lot of fun stuff, and I can't wait to hear all about it when I get back. And we are also starting something new. We have practitioners that are working really hard in a lot of different areas here behind the scenes. So we've decided to welcome up to the platform in the role of practitioner platform support some of the people who've taken a lot of classes with us. And so today, one of those people is starting. It's our newest board member, Bridget Austin, and she's a longtime studier of New Thought. So please welcome her as our platform assistant.
Good morning. We believe in the power of prayer, which we call spiritual mind treatment or affirmative prayer. Please feel free to fill out a prayer request that can be found in the back of the chairs. There is a God can in the back where you can put your prayer request, or you can drop it off in the offering plate on the tables as you exit the sanctuary. You are also welcome to use our prayer request button, which is located at our website. Our prayer team, which is made up of practitioners and ministers from our local New Thought communities, will pray with you in regard to your request. In addition, should you have something you would like a quick prayer treatment about, you can ask for after the service. The practitioners wearing stoles will be around the room to provide this service for you. And fill out a gratitude card for what you are grateful for, especially if you've been using our practitioners to do spiritual mind treatment. Let us know what you're grateful for. Now is the time for song, silence, and prayer.
Take a breath, close your eyes, go within, deep inside. The gift is always there to find. Open up, say a prayer, feel the peace that's waiting there, and spirit is never far behind. Take a breath, close your eyes, go within, deep inside. The gift is always there to find. Open up, say a prayer, feel the peace that's waiting there, and spirit is never far behind. Take a breath, close your eyes, go inside. Take a breath, close your eyes, go inside. Take a breath, close your eyes, go inside.
And now, as we enter into this beautiful winter season, we are surrounded by the energy of the cold and the moment of the changing season. We are surrounded and filled with the energy of God in and through everything, in and through us as individuals and as part of the one mind. We are united with this spirit, and we gratefully accept our oneness. For this and so much more, we are eternally thankful. And so it is. Now I'll do the reading. Just making sure there. This reading comes from the Science of Mind magazine from the Daily Meditation. The date of it was January 9th. I recently walked with an elder who spent decades exploring spirituality and applying spiritual principles. Just listening to his perspectives brought me a sense of calm and power. He shared his journey and the paths he's taken to get him where he is today at the age of 83. Great wisdom can come when we listen with eager excitement to the people who have walked a different or longer path than we have. As I listened, a question entered my mind that I had to ask. What do you believe prevents humans from being their best selves and sharing their gifts with the world? He thought for a moment, and then he said there are two things. The first is lack of love for self. When we do not unconditionally love ourselves, we don't believe in ourselves, and thus we embrace activities that tend to drown out our dreams. The second thing he said was the lack of self-worth. If we do not believe that we are inherently worthy of self-worth, if we do not believe this, then we believe our worth comes from the outside world, and to gain worth in the world, we continually chase something that is outside of our control. So what is the solution, I ask? Simple, he responded. With each breath, breathe in love and breathe out love, for love is the essence of our being. As this love for self expands, so too does our belief in our own worth. Let each breath you breathe anchor you in love and worthiness. From this space, you will recognize that you are it.
Okay. Doug and I are going to do one of our favorite songs, I Walk Away by Eddie Watkins Jr. And it's another good January song. Hope you guys like it.
Every morning the light keeps getting brighter as I wake up to the truth. Every day I'm feeling so much lighter and the world seems fresh and new. When I was taught and the way that I thought stopped serving me long ago. Now I'm learning to trust in the God of all of us. Each day I start anew, and so I'm walking away from the thinking that held me for so long. Today is the day I walk away. I'm walking away from the path that led me to confusion. Today is the day I walk away. I'm walking away from the thinking that held me for so long. Today is the day I walk away. I'm walking away from the path that led me to such sadness. Today is the day I walk away. Every day I walk away. Every morning brings a new beginning. By grace another day to be. I awaken to the sun upon me shining, lighting the way for me to see things that I sought and the way that I thought stopped serving me long ago. Now I'm learning to trust in the God of all of us. Of yesterday I'm letting go. I'm walking away from the thinking that held me for so long. Today is the day I walk away. I'm walking away from the path that led me to confusion. Today is the day I walk away. I'm walking away from the thinking that held me for so long. Today is the day I walk away. I'm walking away from the path that led me to such sadness. Today is the day I walk away. Every day I walk away. Today is the day I walk away.
Thank you. And as they sang that, our speaker walked away. I'm like, wait a minute.
She had walked away from her notes.
There we go. In the month of January, we get to hear from our practitioners, and I'm excited that we are going to kick that off with practitioner Judy Hunt, who celebrated a birthday on Monday. Yay! So, oops, she has been in the New Thought teaching since the 80s and started to really focus on it after she retired. She took classes with me at Wellspring years ago when I was serving out there, and then came here to CSL and continued taking classes until she ended up a practitioner 2.5 years ago, largely through her love of learning more and deepening her understanding of the practical application of these principles. Now she teaches classes for us, has a nurturing personal practice, and enjoys how her life is expanding with ease and love. So she is delighted to talk to you about that today, and that she found her calling way back in the 70s. So please welcome Judy Hunt.
It takes a village. All right. And maybe this. I can see everyone. Maybe let's.
Lower the mic so we can.
Yeah, bring that
How's that?
up my nose. Okay, can everyone hear well? Gee, it's good to see you. So I'm sitting. How weird is that? The name of the talk is Being Yourself, and this is me honoring me. If I had stood at the podium for 20 minutes, my attention would have been on the discomfort in my body instead of you. So I'm sitting. Yay! So thanks for being here. What an honor it is to address you. And welcome to, I have some friends coming in on Zoom and all kinds of love and support, my neighbors here. I'm so blessed. So, being yourself. Last week, Bonnie spoke on our topic for the year, which is Grand Rising. And I thought, wow, what a great title. And I'd started working on my talk a long time before she then sent me suggestions. I was like, whoa, I hope I fit the picture. And I just knew I would. And by golly, she said to us last week, what is left for us since we are noticeably still alive? You know, a lot of us are of an age. Oh, and in my bio, I did not find my calling in the 70s. I found my calling in my 70s. I turned 73 on Monday. Really, I'm coming into my own now. And it's about being myself. And so that's why my talk. So, when I look back, it's awful to say it now, but I was miserable for a lot of the time. I just was. And I now really understand what was at the base of that. And inside, I had decided that everybody else, my mom, my dad, my gram, the world, everybody had a better idea of what I should be, what I should do, what was right, what was wrong. It was all about the people outside me. And I would sit in my chair at home and I'd have this ongoing argument with mom, dad, Graham, everybody. Hey, I think you should do, no, I think she should do this. And I'm just sitting there tormented and going nowhere. So it wasn't a functional approach to life. And one day, so everything was, I was judging everything from outside and taking in that was the good, and the inside, didn't know what to hang on to. And I'm sitting in my beautiful home, and some of you have been there. I love my home. It is beautiful. So I'm sitting in my beautiful home, and I recognize that I finally have everything I want. I have the time to choose anything I want, and I have the money to fund what I choose. And then I noticed that I still woke up every morning in a cloud of dread. And I thought, wait a minute, this isn't right. This isn't right. So took me to counseling. And that's where I really came face to face that other people, now long dead, were running my life and saying what I should be doing. And so I started in that counseling to let go. And then I was kind of left with, well, what is it? What is me? What is there for me? What am I? Who am I? What do I want? Didn't have many of those answers. So, and all along I was in this teaching. So the whole teaching here is that we are each a unique expression of spirit. That spirit is in each one of us, and spirit is love, light, wisdom, joy, and peace. How could I not be those things? If that's what's true, how could I have been left in the kitchen when it was handed out? It just didn't work. We say here that love, peace, joy is our true nature. And what else is our true nature? Us. We are the true nature. So I had it like spirit was all this good stuff, and I was something else. Yeah. I hope I'm not alone in, okay, all right, thank you. It's been hard enough, come on. And Bridget, thank you, Bridget, beautiful job. And she comes from Truth or Consequences to help us today, so come on. Yeah, that's commitment, I really appreciate it. In the reading, when we do not unconditionally love ourselves, we don't believe in ourselves, and thus we embrace activities that tend to drown out our dreams. Boy, was I busy at that. And if we do not believe we are inherently worthy, then we believe our worth comes from the outside world, and to gain worth in the world, we continually chase something that is outside of our control. Talk about a losing game. So I finally got to the place where I could ask myself, well, what is my dream? And I found out that I did have one, but I had never acknowledged it because I always thought it was a dumb dream. Now, that's going to not help you pursue the dream. And my dream was so simple, I thought it just wasn't good enough. The dream was I wanted to live happily and peacefully. And I thought, well, here we are in Martin Luther King weekend, I have a dream. I mean, so I'm thinking of dreams, I've got to do something that the world acknowledges. And anymore, forget that. I want to live happily and peacefully. That's an awesome dream. And I see that that's what kept me going to counseling, self-help programs, you name the education, I have been flinging myself into it. Always, though, looking outside me for the next thing to fix, heal, and change. So it took a long time to figure out that the answers were inside. The Science of Mind message for my birthday on Monday, which, I give a little extra significance, like they're talking to me today. And sometimes I really don't like what they say. And this year, whoa. So many of us spend our limited time and profound energy creating immense worlds within based on the opinions of others. Oh, nailed it. So everywhere I look, this stuff is flowing like, hey, think about this. So one of those things that caught me up, Teresa Valenzuela, we announced one of her book studies again with Book Buddies. I really recommend them. I've been to a lot of them. And this one I went to, I think was one of the earlier ones. It was Brene Brown's Anatomy of the Heart, Atlas of the Heart. And I thought, oh, it's about feelings. I know all about feelings. Oh, yeah. Well, there was a section on comparison. Now, I had always, as a good Christian version of Christian, thought, hey, I want to judge less. Well, that's pretty tough when I was inside judging me pretty much 24 hours a day. And so that is comparison. And I'm looking, again, out to the world, and they're saying, this is what's good. And I'm going back to me and saying, lacking again. So comparison, it really whacked me in the face. And I saw how it was the answer to it all. And when I cut down on when I noticed that I was doing it and I would interrupt myself, the bottom line is, when I got off my back and stopped saying all the trash about me, you guys all looked so much better. I was out of the judgment business. It was amazing. Because if I am spirit expressing, you are spirit expressing. And does it look like I do it? No. But do I get to choose for myself? Yeah. And I really, really like it now that I'm doing it. I really, really like it. So I am thrilled to give to you your freedom. I don't have to say, oh, I don't think that's right. Bah, who cares what I think? I'm having a good time over here. I want you to have a good time, and you have it any way you like it. That's what I want. So that brings us to trust. Reverend Larry King sends out a daily email called 365 Ernest Holmes, and I like it. It's short and sweet, always uplifting, always interesting, and I can help you find the link if you wish. I don't remember what day it was, but he says, Reverend Larry says, because we are in a perfect unity with Spirit, self-confidence is a function of the confidence we have in the power and presence of God. And then and how could I do a talk without quoting Ernest Holmes? So here it is. And it's from The Spiritual Universe and You. For our purposes, let us define confidence in ourselves as spiritual self-reliance, reliance on a power that is greater than we are. I really think this is the open door to heaven on earth, that we know that Spirit is in us and with us in every step. There's nothing for us to control or power through. We are guided and blessed and rich. Will life stuff still happen? Unfortunately, yes. You know, I'm sitting here because the life stuff is happening in my body. And I'm sure we all have some body challenges, emotional challenges, relationship challenges, stuff happens. And when I was looking for all of my help from the outside, it was pretty bleak. I mean, because it was bleak. But the truth is that we have all that peace inside of us in every moment, at every breath. If we stop and pay attention, one breath, and we're right there in the peace that is Spirit. So it's not even tricky. It's right there, and it never leaves, and we can always count on it. So, gosh, I've kind of gotten done early, but you know, you'll just go home early, that's all. One last quote. Good catch. I want to encourage you to get our Science of Mind magazine. I've got this this month was so spectacular. And also a few of us are in a spiritual circle where we talk about the articles in there. It's really, we really have a good time, and we learn stuff every week. But the magazine, as a daily assistant, is just the best. And so here's another thing I got from today's message. When we fully love ourselves, the divine nature of our being, which is ourselves, then this love extends to all, because the divine is all. And so I say, our love for others springs from our love for ourselves. Thank you. And I'm even going to do the prayer from my chair, because we're all set up for it, by golly. So let's pray. Spirit, we now recognize we are the right ones. We are the worthy ones. We recognize all the gifts you've given us, the love, the joy, the peace, the abundance, the freedom, that it is all ours. And as we learn day to day to appreciate and love ourselves, we are loving you more. And so that more of you can be expressed through each of us in our very unique and just very valuable ways. We are so blessed by this presence. I'm grateful, really grateful for the opportunity to organize my thoughts in this way, to get to share who I am with everyone here. I am so grateful for this congregation and for the practices. It is the making of a great life, and I am so grateful. And I release this prayer into the law, knowing it is heard loud and clear, and so it is. Now, I have requested a special song from Sarah and Doug, because to me, I think you'll recognize it, and you can sing along, I say. Good, they say too, because I bet you'll know the chorus at a minimum. And for me, it's my version of Taylor Swift's Shake It Off. So check this.
Hang on a second here. I don't like it when the music falls on the floor in the middle of a song. Okay.
If you want to stand up, this is a good one to move to. So.
You can waltz. Yeah, it's very cute. All right. This is Que Sera Sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what would I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was just a child in school, I asked my teacher, what should I try? Should I paint pictures? Should I sing songs?
This was her wise reply. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart, what lies ahead? Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be.
Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly.
Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
Perfect. That's a good one, and we'll be singing that all week.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judy. I want to thank Judy again for sharing with us this morning. Thank you. And she mentioned the spiritual circles. You can come join them on Zoom. It's not a closed group. It's open, and you can read the articles along with them and share. It's Tuesday afternoons, right? Mondays. Mondays, move to Monday at 11. Yay. Monday at 11. So you can Zoom in. The Zoom link is in the newsletter. And if you need help with that, you can call the office, and they can also give you how to get online and join them. So thank you again. And now is the time we think about giving back to the center, this place that we just get to have so much fun together and sing and listen to these amazing stories about how this teaching has changed people's lives. I know each one of us has our own personal story, so I'm grateful that we're here and we're sharing this time together. And 10% of everything that comes through the doors here, all of the goods that you share with us, goes back out to our community. And this month, we're giving to La Casa Incorporated, whose mission it is to support everyone affected by domestic violence. Their vision is a just and safe community free from violence and abuse. There's a lot more on our website about this organization, but 10% this month is going to support them in that mission. So at this time, let's, affirm, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God, in me. And let's sing, I am so blessed. And as usual, I'd like you to really think about the words, because we are blessed.
I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed.
And we don't pass the plate, it's at either door if you want to leave an offering for us today. We're grateful for that because we are so blessed. And so thank you for that. Remember to give each other hugs and greetings after the service. There's coffee and goodies out there. And now we will sing a different song today.
Go
to
out
close.
and shine.
Go out and shine.
Go out and shine.
Yeah, we've done it before. And they enlisted me.
Go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Step out and take a chance. Walk the talk, join the dance. Relax, enjoy the ride. Let kindness be your guide. You gotta go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. One voice, one hand, one heart. Wanna change, make a start. We're one big family. What's good for you is good for me. Come on and go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Woo!
Thank you again, Judy. Have a fabulous week.